Am me a asshole for telling my dad, well, for that you have another daughter. I 24F quickly discovered growing up that I was an affair child. I could see the way my dad's actual wife looked at me whenever I was forced to stay at my dad's. Turns out my dad was an even bigger asshole than it seems. Not only did the guy cheat on his wife but on his favorite mistress, my mum, as well. How we found out was even worse. When I was 9, my dad's wife couldn't take it anymore and left with their daughter, who was around my age. So my dad, as the man he is, tried to fully pursue my mum. My mum had declined because she fell out of love with my dad. Not even a day later my dad announced that his new lover is 5 months pregnant. When the kid was born I still sadly had to go to my dad's. I never liked being there because my dad would give me the belt if I didn't properly understand some school material, yelled at me when I came home with anything less than an A grade, and fat-shamed me for being chubby. Thankfully, most of the attention had been wiped away from me. During the first 3 years of my sister's life I always had to hear comments from my dad like how I was such a troubled child compared to my sister, etc. When my sister turned 5 I started noticing my dad's behavior around her was much more pleasant compared to the treatment I received at that age. Then after the kid's 5th birthday the comments about my sister being way better than I was, smarter and thinner, etc. started always coming at me. Over the years the comments kept increasing and increasing. Safe to say that I had never felt as if my dad was my dad. In that role was always my older brother. And now, if I'm being 100% fair, I quite hate the guy. I don't regret moving for college and not informing nor speaking to my dad for the first 3 years of living away. For the autumn break, I have gathered up the money to visit my brother and my niece in my home country. I'm pretty good in what I am studying, plus I'm fit and sexy now, so my dad saw me worthy of being his daughter. Somehow, my dad got a whiff of that idea and called me to ask me to go with him and a few of his friends to the annual autumn marathon, to which I responded, well, for that you have another daughter. Am I an asshole?